An underwater world? Is that what this game needed? You know how it was hard to see earlier? Well, now we're underwater and it's harder to see. Do not open that. Oh my god, my character is stupid. Relatable. Making games is hard. It takes a huge variety of skills. And even after spending months or years creating your dream game, it's thrown into one of the most competitive environments, in a world where everything is trying to get your attention. But this is where I come in. I'm awake enough to play some games, and I'll be holding the line against Steam's daily releases. I'll do it by drafting a game at random and playing it, whether it's good or not. And of course, we'll leave some nice feedback. Welcome to the Steam Frontlines. Welcome to the draft again. Today's Wednesday, the 25th, and today we're going to be playing games released today without any reviews. Bam. So we've cut down the list to 11 games. Looking good, nothing too crazy. Let's roll. Full Fate, Impulsive, Plinko. Oh no, Fate again. Plinko, with boss parrying. I think Plinko's that gambling game where balls fall off the top and bounce around and hit different pockets at the bottom. Break every rules, even grammar, and beat the house in this action roguelike Plinko inspired. I feel like Plinko inspired something, right? What am I getting into today? Tutorial straight away, I think. Yes, tutorial. Oh my god. Information overload. The glowing circle is your enemy mod. Okay, so this circle with a 6 on it. Discs drop at a fixed interval. Okay, the balls. When a disc gets close to a selected pin, spin to guide it. Okay, so I can select multiple pins and spin them left or right. Ooh. Okay, so it's a gambling game with skill. Just like real gambling. Am I right, guys? So each time a disc falls from the top, I lose some balance. Yeah, like my cash balance / my HP. Okay, so I can make them drop faster, which spends more money, or slower. I feel like unless I have to kill something fast, slower would give me more control. Okay, so press spacebar to attack. So if I attack, all my balls go white, but I have to go when one of my balls is in the touchings. Bam. 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 Okay, parry. So, attack at the right timing. Ooh, the music gets louder. It prevents damage, so I don't take damage. I do damage, and I can immediately parry again, so I could technically parry everything. Okay, I somehow went negative on the tutorial, which sounds about right for gambling. So there's like a roguelike element. I'll do Parry's Eyes, because it's rare. Cannot for the life of me pay attention to where all my balls are. Sorry, all my discs. So I'm just trying to parry, and if a ball's there, a ball's there. I'm feeling a little bit like when I'm playing, I don't have much control on what's happening. It feels very hard to parry / attack when you're not controlling one ball or disc. but all of them at the same time, and they all share the cooldown if you do miss a parry, right? I'm hoping I can get so powerful that I don't have to think anymore. I will meet people who will help me become a better gambler. Oh, that sounds legit. Okay, so I'm about to die, I think. Never mind. Okay, so there's some blue enemies at the bottom. To the blue one, get to the blue one. I think I have to attack blue one while my ball is exactly in there. Anyways, my position has been liquidated. Leverage trading. Is that what I was canonically doing? I was trading. So I gained 10 upvotes. That's gonna help me on my new Reddit career. So that's it. I lost my run. Messages. Sword. Do not open that. Oh my god, my character is stupid. Relatable. Whoa, wait, I got upvotes. Because I got further in the run, I get to unlock more. Starting bonus unlocked. Millie. Hey, Millie. Oh no, I quit my job to gamble. It's not shady at all, Millie. Yeah, this is urgent. You wouldn't get it, Millie. I have to. Spade official. I like this social commentary with the first deposit being like $10 and then only a bit later getting hooked and going all in. Too real. I like this messages thing. It's kind of like a lore / story that you unlock by... Basically, it's giving me a reason to keep playing and get further. And it seems like I'm unlocking upvotes, whatever they're for, and some kind of upgrades of some kind, which, once again, hopefully they're going to make me so strong that I don't have to think anymore. Okay, so this is where I unlocked upgrades from my text messaging app. Assisted mode. So I think this is easy mode, so I'll try not to take it. Less damage. Bam. Oh my. Okay, this. Yeah, so I can barely see this menu because of the background. We don't need this semi-transparent background here, honestly. Could at least have a center panel here where it's a little bit darker. Nice. So I parried it. And I killed it, I guess, faster than I would have by just scoring, which I think also damages them. Maybe? I'm gonna go with the parry size, because I know I can make use of that, because I'm spamming parry every time I see an attack. Yeah, so once again, very hard to track my balls and the spin and the enemies and the timing of the enemies attacking, which is different for all of them. They're not synced. And if I miss one attack, then all my balls are in cooldown, because I control all of them with spacebar when I attack or parry, right? It's really hard to time this blue little squares. There we go, hit one. Come on, get this blue, get this blue. No, too much spin. Wait, maybe I'm getting good at this? If you start spamming, it's not working. You really do have to time the parries. The blues are the most annoying. I just want to get the blues so bad. Just a blue, just a blue. No, too early. Too late. Yeah, the blue ones. I got 13 upvotes though. Sword. The least shady person on this app. Have you been using the upgrade system? Yeah, kind of, I think. Spade official. Very funny. I withdrew $1.30 out of my account. Let's take a little bit of everything. I don't want to take this until... Because once again, they're teasing me with the assisted mode as to say, do not take this unless you want to be assisted. I need not be assisted. Let's bet. Oh no, we're back at the beginning. Oh, okay, so I can win by just simply scoring too high. Oh, not the blue ones. I hate the blue ones. I feel like in Peggle, you only interact with the game once when you shoot the ball, compared to over here where I can parry every second and can control every single pin to make them spin a certain way. Yet, I feel like I have more control in Peggle, like strategically speaking, which is crazy. I got liquidated again. But I got 10 upvotes. I'm getting better at the timing of the orange pairing. The blue ones though. The blue ones are so hard. Liquidated again. Maybe if there's more balls, more chance to parry things when I see them happen. Send more balls. Wait, I'm onto something. Send more balls. The balls are everywhere. Oh, but I'm losing balance. Too early. I made profit. $2 profit. Okay, still the same enemies. Still parrying too early. Yeah. You can kill it while it's shooting its laser, it's just really tricky. Okay, I think this is the farthest I've... Oh no. Not a boss. Okay, focus on the attacks. Bam. Bam. I just need a ball to be... a disc to be there. Oh no. I'm just trying to time things to their attacks, even if the ball's not there. I think I'm actually parrying things. I did unlock a message from Dad, it seems. What am I supporting him with? I'm broke. I'm losing every day. Time to upgrade, I guess. 20? And 30. There we go, my upvotes. Bye, upvotes. This little fella, again. Go more DPS, let's go more DPS. The more balls we have, the more likely it is we parry everything. Okay, I think you want more DPS. You want to be everywhere. You're effectively making your parry hitbox enormous. Bam, bam, bam. I think as long as you hit the first parry in those daggers, then you can kind of get the rest. Okay. He's using his ult. I don't like this. Turn the spin to extinguish a burning pin. Sure. More DPS. I actually killed it. Oh. An underwater world? Is that what this game needed? You know how it was hard to see earlier? Well, now we're underwater and it's harder to see. I still can't kill the blue guys. Things are shooting me from the sides. Also what I wanted. This seems really good to me. I mean, this is a good percent, but I miss my attack a lot. 9. I never thought we'd get this far. I was about to give up. Please give me your upvotes as well. I just killed 2 blues at the same time. That's insane. I take those. Oh my god, I'm in profit. I wish I could go back, upgrade, and continue my run. That's a problem with this games with the meta progression. You have to keep investing in failed runs until you become strong enough. I hope I can beat this game within this run without getting extra upgrades. That would be really cool. What is going on? Is this a boss? What is happening? What's that 0 and 40 thing at the bottom? Do I have to kill them to pocket? Okay. Honestly, just spam parry, because I don't know what's going on, so it's better to miss a parry than to not parry at all. Just press spacebar. I never had a chance. Look at all the upvotes though. Oh, my upvotes! Messages. I love unlocking messages. This is probably the coolest part of this. It thematically works really well with the whole gambling addiction thing, and it's really unique. I really like this. Okay, sword, what do you have for me? I got 1.5 bosses. Double chip. Give me more. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Maybe I will become so powerful that... Hey, Dad. Oh, no. Oh, I feel bad banning this. Why do you believe in me? Oh, that collection. There you go. Oh, look at all this. Now we're talking. This one seems interesting. I don't know what an ultimate chip is, but when having 9 or more one color, so if I go with the same kind of upgrade. Ooh, the next one's 40%, that's a huge difference. Okay, we're going all in on one color technique, and this will help me reset to get the colors I need. Let's go. Choose upgrades of the same color. Spend balance to reroll upgrades. Enuf will give us a chance at an ultimate chip, whatever that is. And remember, gambling is a skill. Oh boy, what's happening? Oh, last level. circles, discs, now triangles. I don't know what's happening. I will be spamming as soon as I see anything move. Can I damage the sides here? I can. There's little squares on the side. Okay, hit one. There, I hit the little window. Go to the left, guys. That was good. Hit the little window. I will take as many hits as I can when I can spam it like that. Oh yes, gambling within my gambling within my gambling. Turns off pins in a column. I'm scared. Oh, not more. It's like random debuffs. Oh no. This is the worst thing I could have possibly gotten. I can't let it stop me from attacking though. More DPS. Attack. Come on, hit the window. All the way bottom left. I actually won. I thought that would never end. 208 up boats. 3 more times. Excuse me? Ooh. I see. Like maybe I have to win with 9 of like the green one, let's say, 9 of the red. 2 different times with different colors maxed out. It's a cool way to set an objective for playing again, right? Because it's hard sometimes to motivate yourself to keep doing the same levels, even if you're stronger. Okay, I do have to check my inbox. Let's see what we got. Look at all the upgrades that I still have that I never even needed. Look at all my up boats. Okay, sword. Send me all your scams. I feel like I'm missing so much content, but I am happy with beating the game 1 run. So many things. It's pretty cool. I really like that you can keep unlocking conversations, abilities, by doing kind of like sub goals during a level, during a run rather. So getting green ones, for example, could be not only can you unlock the teaser I got after beating the game, about doing it 2 more times, so you could do that and that together, for example. I'm not gonna message Dad, it's too sad, even though I can. I'm gonna let Dad keep his next 20k or whatever he was gonna send me. Okay, what does a financial advisor have to tell me? Reach floor 31. Okay, so there's even more floors after 25. It seems like that might be why I need to beat the game about 3 times. If you don't answer that collection, you do not actually have to pay it back. It's kind of like breaking a credit card. It kind of cancels out your debt. Bye, Dad. Full Fate. Impulsive Plinko. Yeah, so firstly, the tutorial. I think it's the biggest issue. It's simply too overwhelming. There's too much stuff on screen. The first example of the enemies we get to teach us about attacking, they're enemies that are not even in the game. It adds an extra layer of confusion where we see this purple circle and this purple tic-tac-toe looking thing, and we're like, okay, those are the enemies. And then immediately they're like, actually, no, it's the orange circle that is your enemy. I understand not wanting to spoil enemies, maybe, because they're slowly introduced during the levels, but I don't think that's a good enough reason. Thirdly, it's too fast-paced. We're introduced with too much stuff too fast. This kind of ties with the overwhelming part of it. At this point, someone's already playing your game, they downloaded it, they're interested in it, or perhaps they had to play it due to randomness. There's a lot of custom mechanics, so I think it deserves a little bit more time for the player to get used to what's happening. One suggestion I have for this too is to simply slow down the steps, double them if you need to. Don't introduce all the UI elements initially. Consolidate the tutorial boxes that are kind of at the bottom left, at the bottom, and the right. One thing I'll say is that the game's very unique. You have the text app, kind of went over it earlier, and then you have the actual gameplay. Sure, the concept is nothing crazy. Grabbing a casino-like game, applying the roguelite pattern to it with the waves and the increasing challenge, as well as slowly trying to go crazy and break the game. But the actual gameplay when you're playing is fairly unique. Is this like Balatro? I don't feel like it's played the same way at all. I can't just have this game open and be watching a YouTube video on the side. I know it's memeing about gambling is a skill and whatnot, but it really does feel like it requires a certain amount of skill. Not a game where you're just planning or strategizing beforehand and then playing your hand or pressing go and seeing what happens. Maybe, after getting all the upgrades that I didn't even claim at the end and getting more upvotes, it gets much easier, and you actually do start just kind of playing around without even having to do anything. But if that's the case, that's only hours in, and most players are probably not going to get there. And finally, I'd say it can end up feeling a little bit repetitive at the end. I feel like there's a limited amount of enemies. They kind of keep getting reused in different amounts and ratios as you go through the levels. I still have PTSD regarding the blue enemies. Overall, I think with some touch-ups and more feedback from other players that might have different issues, the game might improve a lot. Anyways, let's leave a review. And finally, how did we do? I'll take it. Cheaper than the coffee I'm drinking right now. Pretty good. Could have easily been double the time, depending on my luck. I mean, skill. But hey, I learned a bunch of new things. Until next time.